India has hit out at the interim government in Bangladesh, stressing it must do more to protect the minorities. This amid a series of attacks against Hindus in Bangladesh under the present dispensation and what India sees as not enough being done to stamp them out. It's a message loud and clear that it works in the interest of India and Hindus worldwide that New Delhi come down hard on nations that differentiate between communities. In a written reply to Parliament, the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar said, and I'm quoting here, the primary responsibility for the protection of life and liberty of all citizens of Bangladesh, including minorities, rests with the government of Bangladesh, quote unquote. In the aftermath of cases of violence against the Hindu community in Bangladesh, the Indian Parliament had asked the government to spell out the steps that it proposes to take to check recurrence of these incidents. In fact, the Ministry of External Affairs spelled out that India's stance will be a strong one.
The interim government must live up to its responsibility of protecting all minorities. We are concerned at the surge of extremist rhetoric, increasing incidents of violence and provocation. These developments cannot be dismissed only as media exaggerations.
The arrest of ISKCON priest Chinmoy Krishna Das sparked protests in various locations, including the capital Dhaka and the port city of Chittagong. The Hindu community has been calling for his release and justice for Hindus facing persecution since the ouster of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. In fact, India has stressed that rights of minorities must be respected.
As far as the question of the arrest of Sri Chinmoy Das is concerned, we had made a statement on that. And it is our expectation that cases against individuals, as far as they are concerned, these legal processes are underway, and we hope and we expect that these processes will be dealt in a fair, just and transparent manner, ensuring full respect of their legal rights of these individuals and all those who are concerned.
The attacks on minorities in Bangladesh have triggered global concern, with several Hindu-American groups now seeking the intervention of the United States. Watchers say the question of whether India should intervene does come into focus. They advocate increased measures by India to put global pressure on the US administration to fall in line.
Definitely New Delhi should take it seriously. Now, when you talk about intervention, what is intervention? We have lodged a protest. We have called upon the government to do this. Yes, we must put more pressure on the government. And I think quietly behind the scene, we must mobilize global opinion, including the United States. So I think India should use back channels to in other countries to inform them so that there is pressure put, because a clear case of genocide, clear case of the state participating in this activity.
An Indian-American body urged US President Joe Biden and President-elect Donald Trump for an independent inquiry into the rising incidents of attacks on minorities in Bangladesh, while another group sought to make US funding to Bangladesh contingent on actions taken to protect the minorities. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.